Good morning, reception, and welcome to Tuesday's English lesson. Now we're going to continue with the Jack and the Beanstalk story. I'm not going to read it, I've already read it once. We're going to be thinking about adding some speech to the story. We've done this before in Lost and Found, but in Lost and Found there was no speech, and we made up our own speech for the characters. But in Jack and the Beanstalk, there is lots of speech. So we can either repeat that speech, copy it and write it down, or we can think about our own speech. I'm going to leave that up to you. Before we work on writing some speech, I'd like you to just think about these questions from last week. It's really important that we learn how to sequence a story and learn how to retell the events as they happened. That will get us ready for writing our own stories at the end of reception and the beginning of year one. First question is, what happened at the beginning of the story? Then what happened in the middle? And what happened at the end of the story? I think you should all be able to put full sentences together to explain what happened throughout the story. Okay, so here is our first speech bubble. What do you think the mum is saying at this point of the story? I think we know already what she's saying. You can change it, or you can just write what the mum said in the story. So I am going to write, Jack, go and sell the cow, because I think that you are able to write all of those words using your phonic knowledge. Jack, go and sell the cow. So you will have this uploaded onto Dojo. That's what you will see. Our next picture is this one. And I'm going to write about this one also. So what do you think Jack is saying at this point of the story? Oh, he's looking a little bit sad. We're saying goodbye today, sir. What do you think you could write for his speech? I'm going to write, I will miss you so much. I think we can all manage that. I will miss you so much. Do you think we should get writing that together now? I think so. So here's the mum, and Jack's just out of the picture, but we're going to write, Jack, go and sell the cow. Are we ready? Jack. Go and sell the, let's sound out cow, ow, ow. There we go. I think she's using quite a loud voice to say that, so I put an exclamation mark there. Jack, go and sell the cow. So we discussed what we think Jack is going to be saying to his beloved cow, Daisy. I think he's saying, I will miss you. You can draw these pictures. I've just printed these ones out, which is a bit fussy. You can just draw a cow and Jack, or you can just write it on a speech bubble. I will if miss if you. You is our tricky word from phase 3, and it's spelled Y-O-U. So, I will miss you so much. So that's your 2 speech bubbles for today. As I say, I will upload these pictures for you if you wish, but you really don't need them. You can just draw them or just write them on a speech bubble. Bye bye for now, reception. Can't wait to see all of your lovely work uploaded to Dojo. See you soon.